beautiful Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your monthly reading for August 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. If anyone claiming to be me asks you for money, e-gifts, donations, anything at all, it is not me, it is a scam. I do not have Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. So if anyone claiming to be me on those platforms asks you for anything at all, it is fake. And please report them because they are scammers. Okay, let's move straight forward to your monthly reading, Scorpio. Now, what to expect in August. So there are 5 planets currently in retrograde at the moment. The 6th planet to join those planets in retrograde is Uranus. So Uranus retrogrades from the 19th of August. And that signals a break from unpredictable energy, which is quite nice. But also it is a time for, if anything crops up that is unexpected, you're well equipped to deal with it. Now, wow, beautiful energy. We got the World card here. We got the Star. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We got the Devil. Ooh, why is it the Devil's always lurking there? Oh, look at that. Those cards just went and it's almost like right on target. They're lodged there. Perhaps you feel like you were recently a bit between a rock and a hard place on something, because they're showing me something. It's almost like you felt stuck in something, but now you see it very clearly and you're coming through it. Let's see what this is. We've got the Hierophant, we've got the Judgment. That's clarity on for sure. Okay. Now, so there's a lot of knowledge there. Interesting. They want me to go one more, which is not typical. We got the Emperor. Beautiful energy. Okay. There's normally, I normally take 1 card for each section, but they wanted an extra card. So that's 4. They're giving me here that the number 4 is important to you in August. Okay, let's see if they give me anything more on that. They just said 4 is very important. So it's almost like a signifier or something. So please take it as it resonates. Either it's a birth date or could be, well, they're just saying 4 is important. So I'll leave it there. Let's see what else comes through there. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Whoa. Okay. Now, right now they're showing me, wow. They're showing me quite a lot of images. The first image is, they're showing me like a meteor shower. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. They want me to go there. With that, they want me to go again in this position as well. They're showing me a meteor shower. So the meteor shower is almost like lots of stars. It's like lots of stars falling. Now, I cannot tell you. Wow. They want me to go 2 more. Thank you so much. There is very powerful energy here for you in this August. But there's a lot of movement forward. A lot. There's a huge transition here for you for August. We got the Star again. Beautiful energy. So the Star is currently in the overall faded energy. The Star is in your challenge energy, but then it shows up again in your completed energy. So you're overcoming the challenge to shine. So the image that they're showing me right now is a meteor shower. So it's almost like the stars are aligning. It's almost like lots of wishes. You know when you see, because basically a meteor shower is lots of shooting stars, okay? So it's almost like lots of wishes are coming true for you in August. And I know a lot of people are like, magic or wishes coming true is not such a tangible idea. You want something more grounded, Scorpio, and in truth. You know, you don't look for... You're the sort of person who would rather appreciate like cold, hard truth than for someone to spin you a story that is quite magical. But I really do feel like the truth of the situation is there's a lot to look forward to in August. And I feel like some wishes are actually coming true for you. Something that you've been longing for quite some time is starting to show up in your world. There's a lot of inspiration here. Now I'm just going to, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. The 4 of Swords. Okay. They want this to go here. Oh, and this to go here. Wow. They're quite precise about your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They've not asked me to open up the reading like this for other signs. So I'm going to go with what I'm getting. So we got the Emperor again. To get 2 different decks and to get the same energy coming out in, well, there's 3 decks, but to have the same cards coming out here. We've got the World card again. And we got the Strength card again. So this is very, as I said, very interesting energy happening for you in August. Now, just to let you know before we move on, I'm also running another competition for one lucky subscriber to win a free personal reading from me as a giveaway. Free to enter, free to win, free to receive. I do apologize that your August reading is a little bit late. I've been a little bit unwell over the last couple of days. You may have noticed that in my last readings I was doing a little cough and everything like that. So I just had a little bit of a cold. It just knocked me for 6 along with that thunder moon energy. So I do apologize that it's in delay, but I'm here now. But I'll let you know how to win that free personal reading right at the end of this reading. And some people are here just for the messages and some people are here for both. The World card, your protagonist energy. This is the energy that is propelling you forward, Scorpio. Now, normally, the World card is a card of satisfaction, of completion, of, you know, coming so far in a situation that you can go no further. You have to move into new energy, a new cycle. But what they're giving me here is right place, right time, right moment. Things are going to just work out the way that you're they're meant to happen. It's like August is a time for you to be in the right time, right place at the right moment, okay? And I feel like there's a new cycle opening up here for you to move forward. It's about the timing of things. So, like, I mean, it's covered there by love, by the Lover's card, which is basically a choice as well. But if you've been waiting for love, I feel like you're going to be in the right place at the right time. If you're looking for opportunities to do something that you love, it's the right place at the right time. I really feel like the World card is you've learned a lesson, and it is about tying up loose ends, perhaps procrastinating on things. I feel like you're starting to get things done, and I feel like it's almost like there's an epiphany here that they're giving me, Scorpio, which is about there's no time for you to sit in regret. There's no time for you to sit on the coulda, woulda, shouldas. You're not that sort of person. You're like, dust yourself off and move on. I feel like if you've had self-doubt recently about something, they're giving me an energy of you releasing that, excuse me, and I feel like you're leading with authenticity. Now, Uranus really helps you with that retrograde because I feel like you're ready for anything, even though it's not an unpredictable energy, but I feel like you're embracing your authentic self. You know, 2021 in general is the big movement. It is the gateway to self. And I feel like you're very good at delving beneath the surface and seeing the below human psyche. Also, we got Saturn in retrograde, so it's a more peaceful time. Neptune in retrograde, and I feel like that is about the cold, hard truth. When you got Neptune, you know, Neptune normally is an escape into fantasy, but you're not the sort of person who lives in fantasy, Scorpio. You prefer the cold, hard truth. Even if it hurts, you prefer to know where you stand, because what's the point, okay? You do not build your life on a fantasy. You build your life on truth. And I feel like this is what you're walking away from. You're walking towards the gateway of truth in August, okay? And Pluto also is in retrograde. So this is actually encouraging a deep transformation from within and letting go of anything that is dead to you, letting go that anything that is dead wood or anything that has been holding you back. It may be an explosive kind of powerful energy, but you're ready. Okay, it's a natural cycle. I feel like you're following your soul song when it comes to August. And I feel with this World card, the protagonist energy is you are in search of your happiness. You're in pursuit of a brand new world for yourself. And if it means letting go of anything that is holding you back, so be it. You're not even resisting it anymore. Okay, now the Star card is in your resistance position. The challenge is sometimes you doubt your wonderful self, Scorpio, and you have a bit of a lack of faith. Now, you've gone through a real test of faith recently. I feel like the last couple of months, I feel like there's been cloudedness, confusion. It's almost like you're like, once upon a time, I knew where I was going. I had plans, I had dreams, I had goals. I had really strong, passionate energy for everything in my world. I either loved it or I hated it. There was no in between. But maybe recently in the last couple of months, you're like, I don't even know which way is up anymore. I don't even know what's going on. The world that I built for myself, I'm like starting to question it. I feel like you're in the right place because the challenge has been the test of faith. And when you come through a test of faith, or you've had moments of despair or confusion, it is in those very moments where you start to see what is really meant for you and what is not. You hold on to what is the light, and you shed anything that is causing that darkness. I feel like you're embracing new ideas, you're growing exponentially, and August really is a time for completion, actually. So I feel like I feel like you're way ahead of the game. You're a bit of a maverick, Scorpio, because August itself is actually a time of completion, and you're starting in that energy. It's almost like you're way ahead of the trend. You're already in that energy of leading with that completion energy, that you know things have come to an end in a certain area and you're moving forward. A lot of other signs, Scorpio, are kind of like catching up on the energy, but I feel like you're a maverick. You've almost like felt the undercurrent already, and you're ahead of the trend in this way. The star indicates that you're following your heart. Okay, as you can see, we've got the heart chakra right there and the throat chakra. If you've been blocked in those areas, I feel like you're releasing the block, and I feel like there is it's almost like you receive this energy in the reverse because it's in the challenge position, but it means that is what you're working through in August. So it is about opening your throat chakra, your heart, and knowing that there are miracles lying in the darkness there coming towards you. Okay, there's opportunity that lies in the shadows. And I feel like the inspiration, the star card indicates there's going to be illumination and allow you to see those opportunities, and allows you to see where you've been cautious, where you've been holding back, or where, any energy that's been returned, energy that's been coming back towards you and keeping you stuck in a rut, whether that is moments of feeling like you're not enough, or whether it is people coming towards you who, spin you a yarn about how they love you, they let you go, they feel really sorry, they want to come back into your world, but you can see through them. You see through the patterns of like, you've said this a million times to me before and nothing changes, or whether it's opportunities that you feel have been like, all that glitters is not gold. You felt like there were opportunities that below the surface there is, something that you're seeking that is deeper, and maybe a lot of opportunities that have come your way are only superficial. I feel like the illumination, the inspiration that you're getting is actually encouraging you to make the changes and walk forward in hope with a new beginning. I feel like it's a very powerful month, a breakthrough month for you, Scorpio. The star card is about inner clarity, but it's also about miracles and having faith. You're also going to be in the spotlight. So if you're someone who has a notion to be stepping into the limelight for your work, or you're an influencer, there's a lot of success and abundance coming towards you because you've got the star card showing up in your overall energy as the outcome. Now, the devil card ask you, in all the goodness, the devil is lurking. So they're indicating now the devil could be anything really. I'm going to pull some cards on it, but this is your outcome energy. You are a sign that understands that there's never light without dark. There's never goodness without some sort of negative energy. You always see the polar opposites when it comes to life. And you're okay with exploring both areas, Scorpio, whether it is, nourishment and, good food, as opposed to staying away from the bad food. Even in the search for truth, when you find the truth, sometimes the truth is so painful that it has the power to destroy. So you understand that every yin has its yang. And the devil card indicates that you're seeing below the surface on something. This is your outcome energy. I feel like you're ripping off a mask or ripping off a plaster in life in August, where you're like, yeah, it may hurt to let go of some of these things, but it's for the necessary good. It's for my movement forward. Now I'm just going to pull a quick card, as I said, on this energy and see what's going on there. If you feel like you've been procrastinating on ideas that are really exciting to explore, but you've not had the motivation or the drive to move forward on those things, I feel like you're ripping off that mask and saying, you know what, I'm owning my SHIT. I've been a little bit negligent in certain areas because I haven't had the motivation or the drive to find the energy that I used to have. And now I feel like you're not resisting that anymore, that indecisiveness. You're getting on the gravy train, you're doing it. You're taking charge. Whoa, look at that energy. Okay, yeah, there we go. You're finding a solution. You're persisting. There's the Nine of Wands. There is a wounded warrior energy. Someone who has battled really hard to get to where they want to be. And no matter what life throws at you, no matter the knockbacks that you've had, whether that's in love, whether it is in business, whether that is in friendships, still you've persisted, Scorpio. You've moved forward and you've given people the benefit of the doubt, or situations the benefit of the doubt, sometimes at detriment to yourself. But the Nine of Wands says, no matter what, you keep maintaining your boundaries and you keep persisting. You're nearly there, and it's becoming burdensome, but still, no matter the wounds, you've got back up, you dusted yourself off, and you've persisted. And you're nearly at the success line. You're nearly at the finish line where you can set down your burdens and see that new start and have that freedom to allow new abundance come in, and be inspired once again to take control. It's almost like you're about to embrace new energy in August. It's like a gateway to move forward within it, okay? And the Justice card indicates that there is good karma coming your way. You're finding a solution to whatever this is for you, okay? The Devil card indicates it's showing up in the outcome position as a positive energy. Anything that you've been obsessively working on that you found has been damaging, I feel like you're finding a solution to move forward, to create a more balance or harmony in your life. I feel like you're also being a bit more fair to yourself, Scorpio. You're trying not to be so hard on yourself, because I feel like you're always battling away with the world, whether you're trying to save people within your world, whether you're trying to save yourself within the world, whether you're trying to action a project or go for a dream job or be ambitious. You're always so hard on yourself because you expect the best of the best for yourself. And you're always giving 300, 400, 500%, if there was such a thing, 1,000,000% to your goals, your dreams, and your accomplishments. And sometimes you leave yourself lacking in energy. So I feel like you're being a little bit easier on yourself and recognizing that what you've been battling away to achieve, there's going to be a fair outcome. There's a win-win situation for you here. And the Justice card indicates you may have a choice. And you may be reminded that whatever you decide in this moment, I feel like there's balance, there's equality, but there's also a breakthrough here. In that a truth will come out, or you find a solution. There's a conversation. I mean, there could even be contracts here, legalities, where you sign a contract that allows you to move forward in life. I feel like they're just showing me, again, the meteor shower. So it's almost like the stars are aligning. It's almost like there's a lot of abundance raining upon you in August, which is something that you're not really used to. You're always used to being that warrior that battles away and finds a way. It's almost like even in adversity, even against the odds, you still find a solution. You still make it work for you. You've always got a plan B, a plan C, a plan Z, And I feel like there's going to be an exciting opportunity to win. It just works out in your favor in August for you. So whatever you've been obsessing about, whatever you feel like there's been resistance, or you feel like even if you felt really detached from your usual passionate self, or you felt confusion and had that test of faith, which just bring a lot of negativity, or even you maybe felt vulnerable in your energy field, like even a little bit more extra sensitive. I feel like you're going to see below the surface and see what damaging energy has been at play, whether that's toxic situations in friendships where people did not wish you well, or whether it's work situations where you felt like you've been burning the candle at both ends and people have been having really unrealistic expectations of you, Scorpio, to meet deadlines which you're still hitting the deadlines, but at detriment to yourself. So I feel like you're actually leveling out that energy and putting yourself first. And I still feel like you're smashing it out of the park though. But there is a decision to make. Okay, and I feel like whatever decision you make, it's like a butterfly effect, cause and effect. I feel like it will ripple out for your future in a positive way. Now, we got the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is learning. It is about truth. It is about finding, it's almost like learning the rules, learning the rigid system that we're working within, and actually making the rules work for us. So I feel like you know, you may find out what is traditionally done in a situation, and you're not breaking the rules, Scorpio, but I feel like you're injecting your own personal individual kind of energy to make the rules work for you. Also, the Hierophant indicates you looking at your dedication to certain areas, whether that's your dedication to friendships, your dedication to your work, your dedication to, love, or your commitment to finding a healthy love. I feel like you're looking at your commitments and your dedication and seeing where you get back, okay? So you don't give to get back, you don't give to receive, of course, but you may be looking at situations that you've been giving to and there's not been an even exchange. Now, I know nothing tipped on the table right now, but I just all of a sudden felt an uneven energy, like I almost fell, okay? So I feel like you may have been feeling a little bit unbalanced in your energy or you felt like you've been over giving so much in your situations where you almost feel like you're bending over backwards to the point where you may fall over. Okay, so just be mindful of that energy. That's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. Now, again, they're also showing me, and this is not for everybody, but they're showing me an energy of, it's almost like, and they showed, maybe you've got placements in Taurus as well, because in Taurus, they showed me a weighing scales with sugar on one side, and it's about the level of sugar. But they're just showing me someone's sugar in your reading as well. They're showing me someone's sugar levels. I feel like it's about sustainable energy, okay? What you put into your body, sustainable, healthy energy, and having a sustainable level of energy to carry you through. Because they're showing me like a real sugar low and someone sweating, almost like if someone's like got diabetes or something like that. So if that resonates for you, there's something in this reading for you. I mean, if you feel like you've got diabetes and you haven't looked into it or something, I'm not medically trained to talk about this, so please check it out with someone who's medically trained. But if it resonates for you in some way, maybe you're listening to this reading and you need your shot of insulin or something as you're listening to this reading, or please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. But the Judgment card indicates you've been weighing up your pathway. You know, as I said, this is a gateway month for you, and you may be looking at opportunities about your life's purpose. And I feel like out of the shadows, something comes up for you to illuminate the way. So if you've been a bit indecisive about the way ahead, which is not like you at all, Scorpio. Normally, you're very sort of bang on the money with what you want, but some questions may have been thrown up recently that you're like, you know, I feel like your inner calling is very, very strong, but it's actually opened up some questions for you. And right now, I feel like you're looking inward for your purpose. And I feel like that actually sort of overflows and starts making you look at your authentic relationships, your authentic pathway when it comes to your higher power and the jobs that you're doing and whether they're all in alignment. I feel like your self-expression is very important in August, and I feel like you're going to be following through on that with your actions. You need to know that you are enough, okay? Because I feel like there is a real test of faith or self-doubt that comes through sometimes, and you may feel like you're not enough. And that is your challenge, Scorpio, because you're more than enough. You've got everything you need. The Judgment card also, they're showing me some mushrooms right now. When they show me mushrooms, they're indicating that even in darkness, there's growth, okay? Even when the SHIT hits the fan, you're managing to turn the energy around to propel yourself into success. So I feel like the Judgment card allows you to make a final decision. This is your wake-up call, okay? I feel like you're seeing things very clearly, and I feel like there's a rebirth here. This is almost like your Phoenix rising from the ashes card for you. Now, also, this could be an energy of second chances. Now, maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity in something, or you wanted a second chance within a relationship or a friendship or a job. You know, maybe you feel like the opportunities that have been coming your way are not the opportunities that you're hoping for or working really hard towards, Scorpio. But this indicates that you're going to be partnering up with the right opportunities for you, and you're being a little bit more discerning about what it is that you want to do. So I feel like, you know, if there's a lot of things that come along, you're going to be very selective about what it is that you want to do. And I feel like if anything comes along to take your attention off your path. Scorpio, I feel like you're being very shrewd this month in August, and I feel like you're not allowing anything to guide you away from that path. You're really keeping the eye on the prize. The Emperor card indicates you know what you want. After you weigh up your options, you're making the decisions, and then I feel like you've got clarity of purpose, and the Emperor card indicates the structure, a plan is now formulating. I feel like you're protecting the plan, and I feel like you're moving forward towards success. There's a strategy in place here. Also, if you're looking for love, because we got the Lovers card here and also we got the Hierophant card, I feel like you're looking at your commitments when it comes to love and your search for love. And if you found yourself, you know, gravitating towards people who are negative or leave you in a state of confusion, who leave you in you know, an energy of, what's happening here? What are we doing here? Is this a thing? Are we healing this, or are we letting it go? Or is this healthy for me? I feel like you're actually really questioning your relationship with love or relationships. And I feel like you're waiting for the person who is the one. I feel like you're waiting for the highest love of all, and that's coming towards you, definitely coming towards you. There's a protective kind of love energy coming towards you. But I feel, Scorpio, in August, it's almost like there's an energy of being a provider, okay, for you. Now, I'll just give you the energies that we got. We've got all the elements in play here with the World card. We've got Leo, Aquarius, we got Taurus and a Scorpio on that card. We've also got Aquarius here, we got Capricorn, we got Taurus again, and we got Aries and Scorpio. We've also got more Aries with this card here. But I feel like you're taking action on something, okay? You're not just sitting back. And I feel like this is your power moment. You're powering up, you're energizing. And it's almost like if before you felt like there was a time period where you couldn't do anything, it was out of your control, or you felt like, you know, you're powerless or avoidant even, because the energy that's been going on around the world at the moment, especially in the last 18 months, it's almost like humanity has had a big wake-up call and there's been a bit of a pause. I feel like you're coming out of that pause energy, and I feel like you're moving forward. Even though there was a pause energy, Scorpio, I really feel like you've been still having the cogs moving, but I feel like it's been giving you an opportunity to really think things through, okay? And you're weighing up your options. You're leading with love. Okay, this is the protagonist energy, and the Lovers card is about duality, but it's also about choices. The Lover card used to be called the Choice card, and I feel like you're looking at unifying, you know, coming out of your cave. If you've been a bit sort of solitary in your energy, I feel like you're reconnecting with friends that you feel have got your back. You're reconnecting with the world again after a period of feeling like you've been in that solitary cave energy. I feel like you're resurfacing, actually, and I feel like you're stepping into a new kind of embodiment of energy, and you're leading with love. I feel like you've been really re-examining your motives and your values and contemplating which path to take, what really serves you, your personal decisions, your ideas. I feel like you're creating a wholeness, okay, as you move forward. And the Lovers card also indicates that there is unity, all things, and magic kind of abounds to bring you into contact with the people who are meant to be in your world, whether that's love, whether that's opportunities. I really feel like this is a time where you're resurfacing and you're meeting these opportunities that are lying in the darkness, okay, or opportunities for love are lying in the darkness. I feel like it's almost like you're a magnet, okay, that has been lying dormant for a little while, and you're starting to energize yourself. And that sort of, you know, when magnets, they sort of polarize and then they start to magnetize, and then what is meant for them, it's like boom, they're connected. Whereas you may have just been laying dormant for a little while, and I feel like there is a resurgence in you. It's almost like you're rediscovering yourself, and you're allowing people to rediscover you. But the you that they're discovering, Scorpio, you're very different, okay? Because the Four of Swords says you've been in that solitary energy. You've been rejuvenating, you've been resting. It's been solitary. But in that solitary moment, you've been reflecting. Who am I? What do I want? What is the sort of person I am that the people have not been able to see? How have I been misjudged? How have people been sort of misconstruing who I am and what I stand for? And I feel like you're going to really show them who you are. okay? And that they cannot, you know, sometimes when we got a beautiful, open heart and we're very generous towards people, especially when it comes to love, Scorpio, or even in opportunities. If you're doing something that you love, you're always willing to take on more and more. And then people may take advantage of that energy. So I feel like you've really gone away to have a look at some things after a period of feeling like people have been naturally departing from your life, or opportunities have naturally been departing from your life, and it's left you feeling a little bit sore or depressed or even down, feeling like, you know, I feel like there's been a huge restructure in your world, and you're really looking at how did things come to this point? And now who do I show people who I really am, so that they do not misconstruct my energy, they do not misconstruct my softness or my love, my care for weakness. Because Scorpio, you're not a weak person. You're actually very, very strong. You're actually a leader, a natural born leader. And I feel like you're showing that in your work. You're showing that in your love situations. And I feel like you're showing that to the universe, that, you know, even though that cautionary kind of wounded warrior energy, I feel like you've battled away. And now you're showing the world your true self. You're walking away from anything that's emotionally not fulfilling. You're in search of things that connect to you on a deeper level, in search of love. Love in your work situations, you know, opportunities to do what you love. You're leading with your heart, because life is too short for you to give anything less than 100%. And I feel like you've taken some time out to really reassess. That 9 of fire says you're persisting. Your boundaries are up. Even though that you've had a test of faith, and even though there's been moments of self-doubt, I feel like the struggle has been real, and I feel like you're back. You're back in the game, okay? And I feel like that 8 of water says you're taking all that knowledge with you, and you're going to show people that you're a force to be reckoned with, okay? And that 8 of water indicates all those rocky moments are behind you. You're leaving them behind. You don't know where you're going, but you know that you're taking all that knowledge, and you're taking your inspiration, you're taking your passion, and you're taking that temperament for accomplishment with you, okay? And there's better things on the horizon. As you can see, the ship is coming in for you, Scorpio, because you're willing to walk away from situations, people, opportunities that are not meant for you, or that don't leave you emotionally fulfilled, okay? As you can see, the 3 of Swords there, the challenge has been people have misconstrued who you were and thought that they could come back and hurt you, or, you know, sort of, you know, have unrealistic expectations of you, and leave you in a state where you're the one who loses out in the end. And you may have let those people back into your life, or those situations back into your life, because you want to believe the best in people, or you may feel like an opportunity is resurfacing because, you know, it was meant for you. But if it ends up, how can I put this? They're trying to give me, if it feels forced, and you have to keep on fighting for something, and it doesn't feel good, Spirit is indicating that's the lesson for you to learn. That maybe, you know, you have to turn around and have that power to say, no, I'm sorry, this is just too painful. I'm the one who loses out in this situation, so I'm walking away from it. Now, the 6 of Cups indicates that there is a challenging situation that keeps returning. And when those challenging situations return, those painful situations return, it means we're not learning a lesson. That has been the challenge. But when the world shows up in your protagonist energy, it says, I've learned the lesson, and I'm moving forward with that knowledge to take me through. So I feel like you are learning those things. Now, do be mindful that in August, there is something that is returning that is painful. It resurfaces there for you. You may have a look at it. You may look at how you've been battling on through with little reward in certain areas, or battling on through with your wounded heart in a love situation. And I feel like you're taking back the power and you're walking away from it. You're saying, I deserve better. And I'm in search of something better. I don't know where that's going to lead me, but I know sure as hell that it's not right here in this moment. So I'm in search of something better. And when you do that, when you have that courage, that conviction of strength, you're overcoming the obstacle and you're moving forward. That inner calm is, it's almost like you're showing that lion, that powerful energy from within, that inner roar. You're showing people who you truly are. You've struggled, Scorpio, to get to this point. You're not in anger or rage anymore. You're showing people your true power, okay? And it can be a quiet way of showing it. I feel like you're actually rising up and showing people your true colors, and you're moving away from any tumultuous energy. That Six of Air indicates you're moving out of adversity. You're moving out of any sort of stagnant energy or any energy that has caused you pain. It's a transitionary energy, and you're moving towards greater wisdom, but also shifting towards a calmer time ahead. You're leaving any trouble behind, okay? Six of Air indicates this was meant to happen, okay? Some things are meant to be blocked so that we move forward. Even if we struggle to keep them in our lives, they're meant to shed for a reason, okay? So sometimes we battle away at things hoping that they're meant to be for us, but they're not. And we have to realize that we've got to let some things go in order to move forward. It's okay. It doesn't mean you fail. It means you learned. Okay, so I feel like there's a real learning curve. Six of Air. Air is about swords. Swords are about conflict in the mind, or swords are about mental clarity. They're about communication. They're about seeing things truly and clearly. And I feel like you are seeing something with greater wisdom here in order to move you through. And the Five of Air indicates there's a bit of tension, there's a bit of conflict, but I feel because it's in the unified energy, Scorpio, you're putting the cat amongst the pigeons. You are not meeting other people's expectations anymore, and therefore you are rocking the boat, and you are causing people to feel a little bit tense because there's a new Scorpio in town, and people either get on board with it or they just ship out, you know. And I feel with this Five of Air, you're in search of your peace, okay? You're finding the peace in the conflict. This is a very important moment for you to lead with integrity, okay? You've got a different way of thinking anymore, and it's not in line with anybody else. I feel like you're marching to the beat of your own drum. There's independence here, there's non-conformity. You're not a people pleaser. And I feel like there's some situations in your life where you're moving away from it. So you may have come across people who were verbally unkind to you, did not wish you well, who tried to sabotage situations for you to move forward in business or career or in love. I feel like you're walking away from that. Okay, you're having that power to manifest something brighter for yourself. The Magician card indicates thoughts become things. Whatever it is you are manifesting, the Magician says you're going to turn that vision into reality. So be careful what you wish for, Scorpio, because it's going to show up in your world. The Magician also indicates that you have skills, you have confidence, you have everything you need to move forward on a goal, a dream. There's a lot of success and accomplishment in August for you. And I feel like where there's closure, when the doors are closing, as it were, the other doors are opening, and they're showing me right now, they're showing me lots of doors opening for you. Lots, not just one door closing, one door opening. They're showing me all these doors flinging wide open. So I feel like August is a huge breakthrough month for you. The Magician card is success. Your desires are being created and manifested, and I feel like you have the skills to accomplish any goal. If you felt like all the opportunities that were coming towards you were not the ones that you were hoping for, and you felt like you were a little bit powerless and it led you to procrastination, I feel like you're moving through that energy, and I feel like you're illuminating the way. The star says a lot of abundance. There's, the stars are aligning for your success here with that star card. If you've had a despair, or you felt things were not working in your favor, and you've had doubt, this is a time for illumination, inspiration. Any new ideas that come towards you, I feel like you're going to be successful in business. If you've been trying to manifest a soulmate, I feel like you're stepping into an area where you're releasing anything from your past in order to make way for a soulmate energy, to make way for love, because the Four of Swords says you're kind of starting in a solitary energy. So I feel like you're moving through to find that that love that you truly deserve and desire. The star also indicates a better future to look forward to. You've got clarity of purpose, and you're feeling that gratitude. And when you express more gratitude to the universe, you actually magnetize more gratitude towards you, okay? You got a lot of major arcanas in your reading. The Lover's card, you've got the Strength card, you've got the Magician, the Star, you got the Strength card again. You've got, basically, a lot of your reading is made up of major arcanas, which means this is a very fated month for you, August, to step into success. Okay, as I said, Star is like if you are someone who wants to be an influencer or set up your own business, be an entrepreneur, the stars are aligning for you to be in the spotlight, for you to be successful, for you to be in alignment with your goals, your dreams. This is about a renewal of hope. And I feel like, have faith, anything is possible. The Magician card says that you're reminded that your inner world is affecting your outer world. And whatever it is you can see in your mind, you can have in your hand. Remember, when you're manifesting, see from a position of having it rather than wanting it. Because when we want something, we can see the vision, but it's always there, over there in the future. We never are living it. So whenever you're visualizing, see it like you got it right now in this moment, and thoughts become things, okay? So whether that's love, because we got Lover's card here, so I feel like there's an opportunity for a soulmate to come on in here for you. I feel like the stars are actually aligning you to leave that wounded warrior energy behind. So Scorpio, if you've always found that your love life has been a bit of a car crash or a bit of a war zone when it comes to love, I feel like you're stepping out of that energy. You've learned so much, you've come through such a lot, and you're leaving almost like you're hanging up that wounded warrior shield, and you're making way for a more peaceful time in love that actually joins you in the frequency that you've now reached. I feel like there's a lot of peaceful time, peaceful energy coming towards you, and I feel like you're showing people your true colors. Now, Scorpio, you're famed for being very secretive and very mysterious, and that is true of your energy, but it's because it's a protective energy. When you protect yourself naturally, because you've learnt pain, life has been moments of pain and suffering and struggle. You protect yourself naturally. So people see you as someone who is very closed off, but it's actually the other way around. You're very protective. I feel like you're dropping your shield and you're walking forward going, you know what? I don't need this shield anymore because I'm strong enough. I earned my stripes in life. I'm ready to embrace a world in authenticity, and I don't need a shield. I'm ready. So I feel like that actually, that strength, that courage propels you forward to allow you to meet life in a more receptive way. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of abundance coming towards you. I feel like you're ready to embrace it all, okay? Now, as you can see, we've got the Eight of Swords. They're indicating here the only thing in some situations, Scorpio, that's been holding you back, and I feel like it's a realization for you, is that the gateway has been open all this time. The cage has been open. But there's been moments of you feeling like you're not enough, or maybe making you feel like, the struggle, you've been powerless in situations. You may have been waiting for the right moment to move forward on things, but the cage is now open. You can fly, Scorpio. It's time to fly. So anything that's holding you back from here in, they're indicating is, a self-imposed restriction. Now, please don't shoot the messenger when I say this, but they're indicating the cage is wide open for you. It's time to know that you got your wings. When I said you got your stripes, they're just saying perhaps you should have said, you now got your wings, Scorpio. It's now time to fly, okay? This is a release from denial, which really has helped with all the planets that are in retrograde. You're seeing things clearly. You're ripping off the plaster. You've got that clarity of purpose. Any illusions have been shed, and you're moving forward in truth. You have the courage to face it, Scorpio. If anyone can face the cold, hard truth, it's you. And we got the Two of Wands. Whatever you were waiting for, okay, whatever choice you're trying to make, this is an indication that you are going to be exploring a new world, especially since it's crossed by that Emperor card. This is about the plan moving forward. Whatever was in delay, whatever you were waiting for, whatever you were hoping to achieve, whatever you felt was uncertain, the way is being made clear for you in August. It's almost like a huge shift, okay? They keep giving me that there is hidden opportunities in the shadows that are going to launch their way towards you and make you unstoppable, okay? Whether that's in love, if that's what you've been trying to manifest, whether it's in business, whether it is you coming towards your authentic self and your self-discovery, I feel like there's a real breakthrough moment for you in August that allows you to expand to the highest energy of all. Now, they're really highlighting here, it's like a cathedral as the crown for this Emperor card. And what the Emperor card, you know, this is the crown chakra right there. So that is that deep knowing. I feel like you're coming back to source. I feel like that deep knowing that you have that is intrinsic to your sign, Scorpio. You were given an empathy. You were given a psychic kind of energy. Sometimes you just know, and sometimes you may have doubts, that knowingness. Now is the time to step into your true power and know that the things that you've been manifesting, the things that you feel deep within your soul, they're coming to fruition, and that Emperor energy is propelling you towards success. It is a masculine energy of taking action, of knowing that, you know, if there's something you don't know, Scorpio, the people who are meant to come into your pathway to connect to you like soul tribe members, they're going to gravitate towards you naturally. You don't have to force anything in August. And I feel like you're willing to seek knowledge, because sometimes the Emperor can be about authority, you know, seeking advice from people in power, or asking for, you know, advice from like institutions, or maybe even searching videos online of how to do things in order to propel yourself forward. The Emperor card is a card of the business person, leadership role, someone who is, you know, very powerful in their energy, who wants to be in a position of responsibility. And I feel like you're protecting your position, but also you're advancing. So I feel like there's advancement here where there has been a stagnant energy, or something has been in delay. You feel like it's been beyond your control. The World card indicates there's completion here. There's accomplishment. The world is moving in your favor. As you can see there, you may have been stuck in a small kind of energy, and now you're stepping into a greater energy. There's advancement. They keep giving me this energy of advancement. Sorry, they're just giving me an image. One moment, please. Okay, wow, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Now they're just showing me a horseshoe that is pointed down. Okay, so, and they're showing me someone moving it up. So either you have a horseshoe that was has sort of been knocked in a different direction, or was up and it just sort of slotted itself down, and you're moving it up to its rightful position. They're indicating it's luckier up, because that's it catches all the luck in the horseshoe. So if that is you, there's something in this message for you. But spiritually, I feel like if you felt that recently you've been going through a bad run of luck, I feel like you're breaking that cycle of being stuck in a rut, and actually you're opening yourself up to a good fortune and a turning point. There's a real turning point here for you. I feel like there's expansion as well. So if you are thinking about moving home, or you've been deciding about wanting to travel to places anew, despite the restrictions, I feel like you're going to find a way. Okay, I feel like there is going to be an opportunity for you to rebuild your world in a really positive way, and you've got what it takes to have the courage to succeed in that. Now they're giving me a name, which is Nancy. Nancy. So I feel like this name has come up before. Maybe not for your sign, but I feel like that name has come up before. But they give me the name Nancy. So if that is a name that resonates for you, or it is your name, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but they just want that person to pay close attention to the reading. It may not resonate for everyone. Okay, also they're indicating barefoot is important, okay? So they're really highlighting barefoot, bare feet. So bare feet on the grass. If you get a moment to ground yourself, Scorpio, please take a moment to go outside and put your feet on the grass. Or maybe you're listening to this reading and you decided to take your shoes off and be barefoot to connect to the floor. If that is you, there's something in this message for you. In the whole reading, okay? The Strength card indicates your inner strength is actually moving you forward to a more powerful time. You're going to show people what you're made of. okay? I feel like there's real advancement coming for you. Now, in terms of love, I do feel like you have a choice, Scorpio. I do feel like there is someone from your past that you've tried to let go of, but it's been difficult. I feel like this person is resurfacing. I feel like they do want to heal that, and I feel like they do want to step into a higher power. They do want to show you that they want to be a better person for you, Scorpio. But I do feel like you got some choices here, okay? I feel like you've been waiting for a long time for this person to really step into that energy. But you got some choices. I do feel like there's new love coming on in. I'm just going to clarify that energy. So I just wanted to show you if there's love coming. Yeah, the highest love of all, King of Cups. Scorpio, this is your card. They may be another Scorpio or have Scorpio placements, but this is someone who loves you a lot. This person, like, they feel psychically connected to you. They feel like, I feel like there's been moments of unfinished business between you and this person. I feel like they've learned a lesson. They're coming towards you. They're going to show you that they love you. They don't want to dip their toe into the love relationship anymore. I feel like this person wants to show you that they are all in when it comes to this relationship. But I do also feel like there's new love coming towards you. You've waited a long time for this. Yeah, Sun. Oh gosh, I'm loving this energy. There's definitely new love coming towards you as well. The Hangman indicates surrender to love, to let love in. Because you've been a bit of a wounded warrior, Scorpio, just be mindful that you may have guarded yourself to protect your heart, but you also may have prevented love from coming on in. I do feel like there's a new opportunity and love coming towards you that is soulmate energy. You get to decide whether you heal the relationship with someone in the past, because we got the Star card twice there. They're indicating that that can be healed, okay? But you've been healing yourself first. And I feel like you're going to surprise that person from the past that you're a new person and that they cannot take advantage of you in the love relationships. I feel like they're going to show you that they want the best for the union. But I feel like there's a new love coming on in here that opens up the highest love of all. This Sun card, this is Leo season, and the Sun card is a Leo energy. So we're getting fated energy again. The love that you truly deserve, the highest love of all, Scorpio. You've been preparing yourself for this. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself. And I feel like your vibrations are really high now, that you're not accepting anybody who meets you with less than you truly deserve. So I feel like you've waited, and it may have been painful whilst you've been waiting for that love to come on in, but I feel like it's really worth it, okay? That Sun card indicates relationships are blossoming. There is a more positive time coming on in here, and I feel like you're embracing the joys that love and life has to offer in August. I feel like August is a real breakthrough abundance month for you, and I feel like there's a lot of illumination and awakening. You've got the Star and the Sun, okay? And I feel like it's a really sort of bright time. Wherever you were before, I feel like you're going to be accomplishing great things, and it's almost like you're going to be more yourself than you've been for a long time in August, is what I'm getting there, okay? In terms of business, again, I think leaps and bounds. I feel like the Emperor card indicates there's a lot of success. You're keeping your eye on the prize. You're holding strong to the vision, and I feel like it's a great accomplishment. Things that you've been waiting for are going to show up in your world. You worked really hard for it, okay? I feel like you struggled to get to where you are, but I feel like this is a time for success, and I feel like opportunities that were not meant for you, they're meant to pass you by, okay? Just let them go, because there's better coming for you. Now, I'm just going to give you a final wisdom of the oracle. Whoa, close the reading. Now, we got no place like home. It's in the reverse. So I feel like you're stepping out of your comfort zone. It may also mean that you're leaving home, or trying to find a new home, or you're trying to find where you feel at home, because I feel like you're trying to find, sometimes when we get too comfortable in a situation, Scorpio, there's no room for growth, or there's no room to change or thrive, because we feel comfortable. Sometimes we feel so comfortable that we get stuck in a rut. So I feel like this is a changeable energy for you that brings a lot of peace. I feel like also if there's been any challenges or conflict, I feel like you're it's almost like you're catapulting yourself through that conflict to find the peace. And I feel like someone is also coming to your world in August, whether that's a friendship. It doesn't have to be an ex-love. It can be old friends, or it can be friends that you have lost contact with, or they hurt you, or they stabbed you in the back, or I feel like there's going to be an olive branch that is offered in August, and I feel like there's regrowth here. As you can see, there's an egg there, which indicates that there is a new time ahead that brings a lot more peace. Something is hatching as well. So let me read from the book. I don't want to tell you anything wrong. We got number 50. Number 50, but you get it in the reverse. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. And it's in the reverse, so you get the protection message. It says, there are times when what is familiar and known is not normally the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in the other people and the external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things that you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Okay, so as I said, sometimes the familiar keeps us stuck in a rut. So I feel like you're being a maverick. You're breaking through the mold. You're breaking through the chains, and you're doing something different, Scorpio, in August that allows you to lead the way to something different, something more positive for you. And we've got number 23, peace, freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. So you're ripping that band-aid, or you're ripping that, you're ripping the blindfold off, and you're seeing things as it truly is, as they truly are. Sorry, let me get my words out. So I'm just going to read the oracle message first. It says, it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. The relationship message says, when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. So definitely some sort of harmonious, balanced love relationship coming on in towards you, but also balanced, harmonious relationships. I feel like it's a peaceful time where everything is in sync, okay? And the prosperity message is, this is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough, for you are in a peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work, okay? So a lot of prosperity, I feel like, is coming towards you, but you work damn hard for this, Scorpio. You worked damn hard. You, like a warrior, you persisted. Life knocked you down. You got back up again. And I feel like this is your reward, okay? This is your reward. Thank you so much for the guide point, angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know? Okay. Oh, wow. So, we got a guitar. So when we get the guitar, this indicates your frequency is being retuned, but also harmonizing, okay? I feel like you're becoming in alignment with your soul song, and I feel like you're finding your prosperity. Also, there's 2 stars on this guitar, so it is about frequencies matching. What is meant for you will match your frequency, and as I said, like that magnet, it will all of a sudden just click. Everything just falls into place, I feel, in August. So they just give me something. One moment, please. Sorry, could you repeat? I couldn't quite get that. They're giving me the key lies in matching the frequency of what you want, okay? Because like attracts like. So the more gratitude, for example, that you display, the more good things that come your way. If you want to be, for example, we got the 2 star cards here. So if you want to be in the public eye, or you want to be in the spotlight, you know, you want to be famous for something, or you want to step into your power to influence other people in a really positive way, taking that first step, the universe matches you and brings opportunity for you to elevate in those platforms. but you take the first step. You let the universe know your intention. So you're raising your vibration to match your frequency. They want this on the star card. Okay. Also, we've got the planetary alignment key. So that indicates all the planets are in the right alignments for you to have a breakthrough. And I hope you can see that because there's a little nubbin on that key. The breakthrough, as you can see, is a heart. So the key to unlocking all of this is following your heart. Okay. Love leads the way. Whether it's love for what you do in your work, love in your friendships, love in, in terms of passion and, matching a soulmate energy. I feel like you're having a real breakthrough month for yourself. The planets are aligning for you to have that breakthrough, and they want this on the Lovers card. Okay, so the key is to following your heart, and I feel like it's an exciting time. August is a really beautiful time for you. Now, I'll leave it there, my beautiful Scorpio. I hope something resonated for you. Also, if you'd like to be in with a chance to win that free personal reading, all you have to do is if there's anything in your world that you feel like you have not completed yet, because this is the month of completion, I want you to tie up that loose end and I want you to complete it, okay? That's your task. Pick something small if you want to, pick something big if you want to, but try and complete it in August, okay? Make sure you take that step to completing it. Also, I want you to do one thing for yourself, one good thing for yourself, whether that is, I don't know, making yourself a healthy salad, whether it is taking that bath that you really want to meditate or have peace with, or if it's, mending a friendship that you've always wanted to mend, but you haven't, gotten round to it, or obviously make sure they're healthy for you in the way that it got left. You know what is right for you, okay? I want you to do something really healthy for yourself. And all you have to do, Scorpio, is put the word completed in the comments box below. You don't have to tell me what you're doing or what is right for you or any of those things. Just put the word completed in the comments box below, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 27th. They're giving me the 27th of August. I will announce the winner. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpio. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is, so they just give me the name Christopher. So if your name is Christopher, there's something in this, they just said there's something in this meeting for you. So maybe you're about to meet someone called Christopher that's going to change your life, whether that's in love, business, or maybe your name is Christopher and you're going to have a meeting. So please take it as resonates. I'm not really sure. I'll leave that there. But yeah, just please like or subscribe to my channel if this resonates for you. It just lets you know when I update my next message, and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me, and it's also completely free. Okay, so I'll leave it there, my beautiful Scorpio. Thank you so much for your kind care and attention, and love and light.